Hi guys, and welcome to my second Yankee review. But before I begin my review, I would like to offer some advice, particularly to those who like using votives or melts. So listen up. Votives. They make the mess in the bottom of the jar, right? Even if it's in a proper votive holder. The official advice is to use water. Wrong. Get an empty tea light holder, preferably a metal one. Place it in the bottom of your votive holder. Place the votive into the empty tea light tray. And then once the votive is done, okay, it may spill over the edge slightly, but not only does it hold its shape to some degree, it will allow you to reuse the remainder of the wax. Tarts. If you're using them, enjoy them by all means. But I find if you turn them over after 2-3 hours of burning, it actually prolongs its life because the oils tend to sink to the bottom. Once you've blown your wax burner out, let it set, relight your candle, give it 2 to 3 minutes, and as soon as you can manipulate your wax, turn it over and enjoy it for twice as long. Now the reviews. The fresh cut roses I bought in tart form with Valentine's Day in mind, and on the odd occasion I did smell rose petals. It could have but been any plant that had been cut from your garden and put in a vase, or that you would smell after rain perhaps. It was too green, there wasn't enough rose in the scent. Not unpleasant, however, and I would be happy to receive it again, and perhaps even buy it for myself. So it receives a 6 out of 10, which, in the scheme of things, is not the lowest I could give. I always tend to be generous with my marks. So that's Fresh Cut Roses tart form, 6 out of 10. I hope you're not too disappointed with that Yankee, because although it wasn't what I expected, I am certainly not disappointed with Fresh Cut Roses. I do find that Yankee scents tend to, how can I explain this? You tend to build up a picture in your mind's eye, if you like, as to what the scent should be like. And most of the time, although it's pleasant, Yankee for me is a little off the mark. But when they get it right, boy oh boy do they get it right. For me, they got it right with Midsummer's Night, because you dream about being with a Cuban or something, and it's his aftershave. Anyway, next review is Cappuccino Truffle. Again, I bought it in tart form for Valentine's Day. I was disappointed with it in as much as I expected the coffee to be stronger. I'm a coffee and chocolate lover, and it reminded me of something you might get at Starbucks. A mocha, like a milkshake type thing, rather than one scent or the other. Far from unpleasant, so much so that I do actually have it in my collection again. So it receives a 7 out of 10. Now before the final review item is revealed, I would like to give a quick mention to the Sicilian lemon, which I finished burning. I still stand by my score of 7 out of 10, and I still say it reminded me of a lemon meringue pie, and now I know what to expect, I will purchase it again. My final review today is the Alumalid. It is more bother than it's worth. I'm pleased I have one, because if I have a window open or my fans are on, etc., it does hold the flame steady. However, it can get extremely hot, which makes removing it before it's cooled a near impossibility, and it can, with some fragrances, restrict the area in which the fragrance allows itself, if you like. So sorry Yankee, but this time for your illuminator you receive a 5 out of 10. As I say, I'm glad I have it, and there are times I do use it, but I wouldn't be in a hurry to purchase another one. I know you have some much prettier things available, and to be honest, I can't wait to make some of them part of my collection. I've seen some wonderful plain holders, some wonderful decorated holders. I bought myself a white china votive holder, which I can't argue with, although I'm not ready to review it yet. And I've also bought myself a glass or plastic purple holder that just says Yankee Candle in the front, on the front of it. Quite plain, quite simple, and in one of my favourite colours, so it doesn't distract from the candle it's holding. I still hold in very high regard the double burner, and it's allowing me to experiment with different scents and etc. Anyway, thank you for listening to me waffle on. Please stay tuned, because my next video will be my latest Yankee haul, although I must admit to buying a colonial candle because my local retailer unfortunately does not stock a plain lavender Yankee candle, and in my mind you can't go wrong with lemon or lavender. Thank you for watching. I hope this was of some use to you, and keep your eyes open for my haul video, which won't be me rabbiting on, with some nice music with still images of my collection, which hopefully will see me through until September. Thank you for watching, guys.